Hello, friends. This is I, Phil. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is my trying to get something going here. Just slow going videos. Okay, all about thinking. The theme of today's video, I'm going to put on a YouTube. Well, I guess you know that if you're watching it. The conceptualization of flat Earth versus the round Earth, or the plane versus the globe. Now, I've come to a point in my life where I don't know what's real anymore. I really don't. It's pretty tough. 47 years old, your whole life you're told one thing, and then you get to a point where something breaks inside of you, and you don't believe it anymore. So, what I'm trying to figure out then is the value of one versus the other, as opposed to pretending like I can know the difference without going way up in the sky. I just don't believe what I'm told. As a matter of fact, I believe that I'm being lied to, extremely lied to. I don't think that's the right word for lied to. I think that there is some lies going on, folks, that are huge. So, without arguing whether the Earth is a toroidal sphere, the tree of life, with a plane and a circle of ice and water, without talking about the UN logo, which if anybody... Could somebody tell me why the UN logo is the flat Earth map? I'd like to know. I've done a lot of homework, folks, a lot. And I know you're like, you might just start insulting me straight away as far as, yeah, no, it doesn't. It's not going to help. Especially if you're just being hateful about it. I mean, my source for data about the globe comes from the 500 years ago. For thousands of years before that, mankind considered the Earth to be like a realm with the firmament, and then the plane that we live on, and then Sheol, which is all the dirt underneath of us. Whatever. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Whatever. You can't convince me. I don't know why not. You can't convince me either way. However, there is a particular aspect of these two possibilities that I would like to discuss. And what those possibilities are is, well, from a psychological standpoint, okay, if we're on a globe, here's what that represents. It represents garbage, okay? It represents abandonment. It represents sloppy mistake that happened to create, this existence that we live in, right? I mean, that's what the Big Bang's all about. Boom, there's an explosion. 13 billion years later, after this explosion, what happens? Hey, there's a planet with magical creatures on it. Nobody cares about us. Nobody gives a crap. We're just space junk. We're just lost in space on space junk. So then, that's the globe, okay? No God. Nobody that cares. We're just orphans, abandoned. You know what that does to the human psyche? To consider ourselves abandoned as a species, right? Now, I'm not saying we're not being abandoned right now. That's beside the point. Oh, I got the sniffles. Okay, so then we go to the flat Earth conceptualization, and again, I don't know. Flat Earth does make more sense to me. And remember, there's an ice wall. Antarctica is a ring, a big wall, and that's what keeps the water in. Whatever. I don't know how it works. I don't know. All I know is if we're spinning around really fast like this, if you take a ball and you spin it, I don't know. I've taped a lot of quarters to a lot of ceiling fans trying to balance them out. And so the ceiling fan spins around and the quarter flies off, and it's really irritating. And then I got to tape it on there again and again. So if we're in a realm that has a firmament like the Truman Show style dome, then what does this imply? Well, it implies that we belong to somebody. It implies that we're here for a reason, that we are the main reason that this realm exists. So again, we're in a fish tank and we're the fish. We are the prized fishes in this amazing fish tank. There are many other fish in it, but we are the greatest fish ever, right? So what does that imply? Well, it implies that somebody cares. It implies that, well, like I said, we belong to somebody, and that what we do matters to someone besides ourselves. So it means that we're being protected from some outside sources. I don't know what. I don't know how this stuff works. I have no idea. I've seen some pretty cool graphics of what they call the flat earth. I don't know. Looking for clues to try to understand what is real. And when we're talking about the flat earth, the number one clue is the derision, the insults, the way that the flat earth people are completely insulted, vilified, contemptually, what's the word? They talk crap. They're just like, oh, can you believe these people are such idiots? Well, meanwhile, NASA, I don't like NASA. I think it's a big waste of my money. I don't understand what in the world we're doing shooting rockets if they're going out into space or not. So if you believe in the realm, like Nikola Tesla would have said, then you don't believe that we can get past the dome, which is for our own good, because either way, we'll either go getting ourselves in some stupid trouble or else trouble is going to come to us. But no, whoever's got us here, whoever is our creator, I don't know, folks. And then you got the round earth, which is, of course, what we are taught by the school system that I detest. So I detest it. I detest the school system. It is terrible. Not the teachers. Trust me, I've been a substitute teacher. School system, and again, I've done my homework. I have studied at length the details of when the school systems came about through history. And of course I went through it. My kids went through it. Thumbs down, folks. Thumbs down. But so what we're talking about then is value. We're talking about the value of of one story versus the other. The value of the flat earth versus the value of the round earth. I don't know which is which. Sure, you could just say, oh, it's the globe. How stupid can you be? I can be pretty stupid. Again, I have become broken. My belief system has crumbled. And I'm tired of being lied to. There's fluoride in the water. For some reason, we cut off the tip of baby boy's penis skin. I don't know why. I gotta ask some Bible people. Doesn't matter what they tell me, I'm gonna think it's wrong. It's like a crime. It is a crime against male children. You can't change my mind because any argument you're gonna make is gonna be because God said so. I didn't get the memo. I mean, I got one boy that is, one boy that ain't. Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What we're talking about is the value of flat earth versus value of the round earth. And the value of the round earth is to damage us psychologically. It is to tell us this: you are alone. No one cares about you. There is no God. There is nothing. You are a piece of garbage floating on garbage. Now, what do you think that's going to do to your soul? What's that going to do to your emotions, to the very essence of your joy? It just, so then you start to see that the value for those who wish to destroy us. I guess that's really what it's about. Who, whom, what is trying to destroy us and why? Something, somebody, I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can tell me how you know the truth so assuredly, because I don't. The truth is not only hidden from us, but we are lied to. So, on that joyful note, friends, I encourage you to read, find out, inquire, see what you think of fluoride. Other than like actually find out how many people were involved with the fluoride scam. That is good for your teeth. I mean, if it touches your gums, it gets into your bloodstream. It's bad. Neurotoxin. It's a crime, people. Criminal behavior. So, I'm just trying to understand how the worst evil there is the evil that tells people to kill themselves. Evil that tells you that your own life is not the reason you live, and that your own joy is not enough of a reason, and that if you live for your own joy, you are selfish. Well, I think selfishness is kind of good, but, not short-sighted asshole selfish, but long-term generosity, understanding, selfish. You know why I don't lie? Because I'm selfish. You know why I take care of people? Because I'm selfish. I want them to take care of me. Let's be honest. All right, folks. See how this looks. Talk to you later.